All right, my good people. So we live. You know, the Xfinity man has left because Gustavo never actually showed up. So I wanted just to come, just make sure you guys can hear me and see me. You know, I think we're looking pretty good though. Might have to do something about that light. I'm looking kind of ghostly, or maybe that's just me. What's going on, Cheryl? What's going on, Cheryl? This is a test. We got Xfinity. We got a really good connection. I think right now we averaging 44 KB/s kilobytes per second, I guess. I don't know what the hell that means, but we're doing pretty damn good. Hey, what's up, everybody that's coming in? We got Hannah, Kiera, Francis, Angie Pooh, Jerlene, MJ. Look. So this man came in here, right? And he's just looking around. And I'm like, okay, I know he's going to ask. Because we have to come back here to test the computer. And he's like, what do you do for a living? And I'm like, internet things. So I know anytime somebody see this shit, they just looking like, what in the hell? Like when you say you do internet things, like that could be taken a lot of different damn ways. But anyway, my flower said background is a little fuzzy. Yes, I need to set up one more light, I think, and it'll knock out that background fuzziness. I'm pretty sure, like one more light. Henrietta, thank you for the love. Yeah, but that man came back here and saw this camera like, 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 what do you do? And it's like, things. I do things. But no, the connection's pretty good. It's holding up. We're going to come live tonight. You know, the live at night is going to be the true test. But so far, I'm loving Xfinity way better than AT&T. The man came in, did his job. He knew what to do. The first AT&T guy that came here back in July didn't know where what belonged, didn't know where to go, was asking me questions like I was the internet connection. But that bastard it was just a lot. It was a lot. Hey, Storm, Ari, and Money Brag, need scripts. Oh, I know. Alex. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, Moneybag definitely needs a script. Gervonta needs a script. Everybody was tripping this past weekend. Everybody was drunk. See, that's one thing about it. When it comes to like these holidays, these Super Bowl weekends, July the 4th, all that shit, Memorial Day, that is when Negroes really act up on a whole nother level. I don't know if the moon and the stars be in a certain direction. I don't know if that's the time when the ancestors be like, you know what, we gonna leave them on their own. I don't know. But when it comes to these holidays, there's always something that's going to go down. So I know I ain't really have to be looking that hard. I knew the shit was going to come to me. Gervonta definitely. Do y'all see how Gervonta grabbed that girl up by her neck? Did y'all see how Gervonta grabbed that girl? It looked like her neck, but then he said I wasn't choking her. Well, that means he grabbed her ass with one hand by her shirt like a child. Like, I mean, golly. And she sat there and let that man do that. She's supposed to windmill the shit out of him. As soon as he grabbed her, she's supposed to start just windmilling his ass. Because one thing about it, just like Mike Tyson, he wasn't going to hit you in public like that. And he wasn't going to hit you in your face in front of all the damn people. If he did, he would have been ruined right there on the spot. So you supposed to windmill his ass, get away, and not go back. But sadly to say, I doubt she even left that nigga after that. Because that wasn't the first time he done choked and yoked her up. Because he wouldn't have felt comfortable doing it that quick. He jumped too quick. Damn, girl, what you expect for a little nigga? Don't try to know these little niggas is angry. He little, he light-skinned. He got a whole bunch of problems, all right? We already know that. We know that nigga's a little off. We see him, he looked like one of those little garden gnomes that you be having in your yard and shit. Just horrible. We know there's something wrong with him. I don't know why she didn't know. Tara said, good morning, Storm. Yeah, your mouth matches your voice. Yeah, for some reason with that StreamYard, I don't know what it is, but we just gonna use StreamYard when we gotta like do interviews and stuff. But what she do? Okay, so what I heard is that she was hanging around the money team, hanging around Mayweather. And Gervonta already know how Mayweather get down. Your girl hanging around that team, Mayweather's probably banging them out. But then again, maybe not, because Mayweather has 7 girlfriends, at least. He keeps a rotation of 7, so he really don't have to sleep with your girl because he got a whole harem. Shout out to R. Kelly, a whole harem of women to pick from. But I guess he felt like his girl was on some whole shit and yoked her up in front of everybody. But you be on your whole shit, Gervonta. Gervonta the Garden Gnome. That's what we calling you. Gervonta the Garden Gnome. That's some shit. To Shima said, right, little guys be mad. So first thing I seen when I said, look, I got little guys in my family. I'm a little guy. Let me tell you something. When I be going in on these people and I be telling y'all about these folks, I'm not telling y'all nothing I don't know. I know how we are, but I don't lay my hands on people. That ain't my thing. I use my mouth. But anyway. I know how we are. You better be careful of these little guys out there. You got to be careful. A lot of us got anger issues. A lot of us are quick to fight, quick to have a horrible temper. Is bad. She wanted Tank's attention. She was being messy to make his girlfriend mad. Either way, he didn't have to yoke her up like that. He did not have to yoke her up that way. Thank you, Flamingo. These guys kill me. They want these bad bitches and still get mad. Thank you. You don't see none of them with a regular girl. You don't see none of them with a down-home chick that's actually going to make sure they money in order, make sure their house is kept right, because these niggas can't handle business. I don't know what's going on, but it's a whole bunch of 30 and 40 and 50-year-old men that can't handle business, can't pay their bills. They're just not responsible, so they need their woman to do it. Okay, fine. So they don't get women that's going to make sure they good. They don't get them, what's Snoop Dogg's wife name? Shantae? Not Sheree, I'm thinking Mush Mouth. Shantae is her name. They don't get them nobody like Shantae. They want them somebody, they want a Megan Thee Stallion on they, but without the talent and the work ethic and, the awesomeness. They just want that look, of a Meg Thee Stallion, of a Summer Walker, without the talent and the dedication to anything outside of spending their money. And then they get what they get. Short men get all the emotions concentrated. Yes, I think we do. We go through a lot, to be fair. Cut us a little slack. We go through a lot. We really do. But yeah, we are definitely super emotional people. How does the fireplace background look with Xfinity? Tashima says, Storm, you said my name right. Yes, I'm really good at that. Tashima, I ain't gonna lie. When I first read your name, I almost called you Tamisha because I know it's Tamisha, but no, it's Tashima. Okay. Y'all said check out the fireplace. Okay, let me try to put the fireplace background on here. Let's see. I think I might have deleted that. Let's see. I think that's gone. Okay, let me try with this one though. This is a background I used to use for a thumbnail. No, we don't want to do that. Okay, let's take it and put it right under here. And then, ooh. Now, I know it ain't the fireplace, but what do y'all think about that? I kind of like that one. They would never get a woman that looks like their mama. Well, I don't know if I want somebody that look like my mama either. Not to say my mama ugly or nothing like that, but I know what y'all mean, but I almost take that literally. Like, I don't want to look at my woman like, ooh, you look like my mama. No. Okay, I got a subby that says, say my name, Storm. Is it Devereaux? Devereaux Davis? I think I said that right. Floyd wouldn't have any of those women if he wasn't rich. Of course. None of them, most of them rich guys. Well, most of those rich guys, let me tell you something. When you rich and you're successful like that, you usually neglect your looks, you neglect your body, or you didn't have either one naturally from God. So you had to focus on that money to get a certain type of quality woman. So yes, wouldn't none of them women mess with ugly ass Floyd, but ugly ass Floyd got that paper. And that's why they're there. Nobody would have messed with fat ass ugly Harvey Weinstein, or Weinstein, whatever it is. But he's rich and famous, so a lot of women put up with his shit. It's a give and take. I love that. Yes, say y'all love that background. I love that background too. You never say my name right. Is it Tamkia or Tamika? It's either Tamika It's either Tamika, Tamikia, Tamkia, or Tamkaya. Something like that. Anyway. Lil Wayne was on Masked Singer last night. He was the first one to go. I mean, his voice is so distinctive. He can't get away with that. What y'all think about that background, though? I like that. That background is hot. I think we're going to actually have to keep that for regular videos. Yeah, I'm definitely keeping that. Yeah, I'm keeping that. All right. Now, y'all wanted to know what happened. Damn, I don't have a book in front of me. Y'all wanted to know what happened to the book readings. Look, I did some research and I should have did this shit before, but you know, your boy I be getting like these love projects in my head and I love reading and I just wanted to inspire my people to get back to reading because I feel like we looking at TV and we on our phones way more than having our head in a book. I don't care if it's a Kindle or Audible, whatever the hell. I just want us reading and getting knowledge. So I enjoy reading to y'all, acting out the stuff, acting out the characters and all that. But yeah, it is a copyright issue. Yeah, any book that is not available for free, you cannot read aloud. So yeah, my bad. But what I'm going to do with the Jason Lee book, because I'm actually almost finished with it, I'm going to go ahead and do one big book review. So I'll either do it live or pre-record it so you guys can actually know what happened. I'm going to walk you guys through the whole book because it's good. And I hate that we had to stop because we literally stopped at the chapter right before he had his first experience with the man. So I'm going to talk to y'all about the whole down low experience, his down low scene in Stockton, California, then in LA. It got deep. It got really sad, but deep too. So yeah, that book is worth reviewing. Now, the Whitney one, that got to be bunk after a while. Ronetta said, you good at it, and damn. People mad Kansas City won the Super Bowl. If people don't take their ass back to work, I understand loving, you know, loving the sport, you know, really being into it. But I know y'all not mad. If you a man, grow your ass up and go back to work. That shit don't matter. You're not a football player. It never was. The hell you care about who really won the Super Bowl. But tonight we are going to talk about Jennifer Lopez and Shakira. We definitely going to talk about that tonight. Jason is messy as hell. I kind of feel sorry, but at the same time, I don't. Yeah, but man, boy, you know, understanding his background, we know why he is the way he is. This man has literally had death all around him. And I'm going to walk through that in the review. I ain't going to spoil it, but everywhere he went, it was just death. It's really, really sad. I'm mad you can't read the book. Does the fight with Ari and Moneybag really exist? I'm sure somebody got footage. I'm sure somebody do. What about the last of a song for you? We ain't going to finish it. It was mainly just Robin wrapping up the book. And just saying that she'll always love Whitney. She's always going to appreciate the experience she had with her. But to be very honest, I look at Robin crazy because Whitney really used Robin. And I know it's something we don't want to say, but I'm going to say it. Whitney was lonely. Whitney could stand up to nobody except Robin, slapped upside her head. Coochie slinging Sissy Houston slapped Robin upside her head. Everybody used Robin for her wit, her time, her energy, her box, her companionship, her whatever. But she was never properly compensated. I would have been left Whitney alone if I was Robin. But I don't get that attached to people like that, so I'm a little different. Storm, keep that background because it's goals. Duluth, Buckhead. Yeah, it looks good. Yeah, that background looks good. I ain't even gonna lie. That background. I think that's my background right there. I think I'll blur it a little bit, but I think that's it. I think that's me. The colors work with my skin, so I'm not blended. Because for some reason with like yellows and shit, I blend. With red, I blend into it. But with that gray, that's dope. Now I'm going to buy Jason book. I need to see what happens. See, at least I inspired y'all to go buy his book. I like Shakira. I did too. Cardi B might need a script for performing at the Super Bowl during halftime. Wow. She was performing was she performing like at a club or something? I saw somewhere she was in a club singing that same old Bodak Yellow song. Don't get me wrong. If it's a hit, sing it. But I'm sitting here looking at her like, when are we getting another album? When, Gotti Belcalis, my latest album's all Cephas. Why would we get an album? Gotti, I'm out here performing my shit and all that, my same old song, because it gets hits. Offset, man, he mad at me for not getting in the studio, but Offset loves it when I get up and sing this song. Get your ass in the studio, Gotti. Damn. Everybody out here getting it, working. Summer Walker, she ain't on nobody's stage, but she at least keeping y'all entertained on IG. Gotti, get your ass in the studio. You don't make me resurrect Ike Turner. If Ike Turner was around, we would have had our album. If Ike Turner, Joe Jackson was still around. Matter of fact, I ain't even got to call Joe Jackson. Let them rest in dirt. I'm calling Evelyn Braxton, who will slap the piss out of your mouth. I'm calling Evelyn Braxton to come and get Cardi B ass out of whatever bed she laying in and get her in that studio. We need that album ASAP. Now, all y'all people saying I made y'all go get the book, y'all better DM Jason Lee and tell him to thank me for not convincing. I didn't have to convince y'all, for inspiring people to go get his book. I think she's done with music because she knows she ain't no rapper, man. Man, Storm, is there a reason you keep having the left top and oh yeah, no. Yes, I'm gonna move it over. I just haven't yet. I wanted to see what it looked like, but yeah, I'm gonna move it over. Yeah, Diva, I made you a moderator. Cardi B had to take some time for plastic surgery. Okay, and yes, and now that Cardi has had that plastic surgery, allegedly, her face looks different to me. Y'all don't like it. I think it looks good. It looks good. It's just like, don't touch the face again. Let me tell y'all something. I've met Nene Leakes in person, right? And you know how they say people look different off camera versus on camera. I promise y'all, in person, I don't look like this. You wouldn't even recognize me in person. But I met Nene Leakes in person, and yes, she's really tall in real life. Yes, she walks around in 6-inch heels, so she's walking around on a normal day like anywhere between 6'2" to 6'6". Like she's tall, but her face looks, well, this was 3 years ago, but her face looked good, but it's just like, don't touch it again. Like, you gonna fuck that up if you touch it again. Cardi, you gonna fuck that face up. If you, la cara, no la cara. Leave la cara alone. Tu cara es muy, muy, not bonita. Do that mean pretty? I done forgot. Anyway, tu cara es perfecto. Shit, carete, and get in the studio. All right, they said on the Breakfast Club she got one coming out in the summer. Hopefully. No, she need to put the album out in the spring so we can get a club hit or a twerk, a banger that y'all can twerk to all summer. You don't put the album out in the summer, put it out in the spring so we can get used to it. And then in the summer, we got a banger that the ladies can twerk to all summer. That's what y'all want, a song you can twerk to. When it's hot, you got the top down, you can hang out with your ass out on the highway and twerk to it. Bodak Yellow was that, Hot Girl Summer came out in the fall. That was a little bit too late. So I'm just saying, don't get your shit out now. Somebody asked a question. Let me go back up. Somebody asked me a question and I missed it already. Oh, shit. Somebody said, damn, is she that tall? No, Nene without heels is 5'11". Nene without heels is 5'11". So just imagine with heels. Because when I met her, I came up to like a titty. I came up to a titty. And she held the phone to do the selfie because she got some long ass arms. Cracking the fuck up, not on the highway. Y'all know how y'all ladies do. Y'all know y'all like to be your ass hanging out the window, twerking, getting it as you rolling down the highway. Y'all like to breeze up the crack of your ass. Y'all know that. Come on now. I told y'all I say the shit y'all be thinking. I don't look for that in the song, but Michelle, you a little different. Miss Song to you says she that tall. Yes, she's that tall. She's tall. She taller than Greg. Greg is probably 5'9". No, Greg is. Yeah, Greg is like 5'9". She's tall, but that is still tall for a woman. Yeah, I've been in the bed with a woman that was 6 feet tall. It's all the same when you on your back. But I'm just saying, like that shit tall. I know tall when I see it. Ash Bash said, "No, sir, I am a lady." Ash. Every Ashley I know is a twerker, even if they look like a lady. Every Ashley I know twerks. Natasha from the UK. Yep, Samantha's tall too. Offset needs to finish writing it. I think he writes her songs. That's fine. That's fine if he writes them. We just need them finished. We just need them finished and need them out. Like, get the shit out. I understand she's doing everything else, but get her ass in the studio. Waystorm, how tall are you? Y'all know I'm 5'6". Now, before y'all ask me, how are you 5'6" and ended up in a bed with a girl that's 5'11" and 3/4. I say 6 feet. Yeah, it was a lot of drinking that night, and I had brown liquor, and brown liquor had me feeling a little. It's a spirit with that brown liquor. That's why I don't touch it. It's one or two things that's gonna happen. No, three things. Number one, I know I'm a blackout. Number two, I'm gonna eat flaming hot Cheetos or Chester fries at some point. Then throw that up and throw up red everywhere. Shout out to whatever casino in Vegas I had went to and threw up red Cheetos, Chester fries, and Stag beer all over y'all bathroom and walked out. My bad. Whoever had to clean it up. And the third thing is that I'm finna do some freaky deaky icky shit. That brown liquor had me outside myself. So anyway, brown liquor mixed with gin, mixed with Jello shots, Budweiser. I jumped down like 12 steps that night. It was a wild night. It was a wild ass night. The devil is a lie. You are not 5'6". No, I am. I look bigger on camera. Storm loving you in Canada. Oh, in Canada. That's how Jen have me. Yeah, that Jen have you. Yeah, that Jen have you messing up. See that 5'5" with brown eyes, smile like the sunrise. Wow. PSA, Lysol kills the coronavirus. Oh, okay, cool. So whenever I get on a plane, I'm just taking Lysol. And I'm still going to wear my mask. Oh, where did I meet Nene? I met Nene in Phoenix in December 2016. She performed at, forgot the name of the club now, but I paid for the VIP tickets. The VIP tickets wasn't nothing but $50. So I paid for the VIP, got a picture, talked to her for a little bit about some projects. We roasted Kenya for a few seconds. Because I told her, I was like, we need you so successful. Kenya just put out something. She said, oh, no. Kenya does movies for Facebook. I do real movies. Okay. And that's exactly what she said. We had a huge laugh. She did some joke where she was talking about working out and she started itching everywhere. And I said that was fat burning. And she said, this fool gonna say my fat was burning, but my pussy was itching on the trip. Like it was a lot. It was a lot, but it was fun. She puts on a good show. Storm, you in the city or the burbs? Oh, I'm out in the burbs. Yep, I have a mask and Lysol wipes for my trip to ATL this Friday. Oh, want to hang out? Oh, Ash Bash. Oh, that's sweet. Now, Shanae said that coronavirus is not a new virus. Is it? I thought it was new. Oh, is it just new over here? Because it came from China. But we can't put a travel ban on China because China owns most of the United States. China people in China own so much property in Canada and the United States that we can't keep them out. And that's not one of the shithole countries according to Trump. So there's nothing we can do. But Purell hand sanitizer kills the coronavirus also. Oh, okay. Stone question, how do you get subscribers to your channel? Man, boy, you just got to put in the work and be yourself. It's the best I can tell you. Maxer said Lysol for birth control and the coronavirus. Yeah, Lysol doesn't, you can't really use that now for birth control, but back in the 30s, it used to have like a tube and you would, well, you get the rest. All right. It's not new. Bill Gates made it to depopulate. Yeah, where did it come from? I got to do some research on that. Was people eating animals, and that's how they got the? Well, they say that's how AIDS came about. We know all that shit's man-made. We know that shit. It is what it is. Stay prayed up. That's all I can say. They need to stop eating these wild animals. Trying to tell them. It can't be new. Lysol has done studies and claims to kill it. Okay. It's not new. It's not new. Coronavirus is in snakes and bats and other rodents. Other people eating it is what... Oh. Well, in those other countries, they do eat those as like delicacies. So, anyway, enough of that. All right. Hey, you drink Stag or Mansburg? Yeah, I do like Stag. Stag is dope. Stag is dope. I'm trying to think, was there anything else I wanted to talk to y'all about before I got off of here? We made some new discoveries. Just like most things on this channel, most of my success ends up happening by accident. This background is here to stay. All right. And that background's here to stay. And so is that one. So just be expecting to see them both. And yeah, we'll be live tonight. I'll set that up so we can do a show tonight at 7. It is a new version. They just trying to distract us. Okay. Yes, happy Black History Month out there, but every day and every month should be Black History Month. Know your history, period. My boyfriend is Vietnamese and he said that Asian... Oh, I'm going to leave that alone before they eat me up. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for tuning in to my little test live here. We will be back live tonight at 7 p.m. to discuss this shit that's been happening over the weekend. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share if you care for reviews, roast, prescriptions, and the like. And I will catch you guys later.